Joy quickly turning to pain. A mother couldn't control losing her child, but she is choosing how to live with it.
She's focusing on the positive, sharing her son's heart with the world. And that's why we're saying good for her.
Every sentence is a reminder of seeing the good.
Gio's heart was beautiful, unique on every side.
Even while grieving.
It really does make me feel like Gio is still, affecting people's hearts.
This children's book is birthed from a journey initially filled with joy.
And all. We weren't really expecting that. I don't know. It was shock, surprise, happiness, joy, 2 for 1. So we were happy.
Amira Alexander and her husband were expecting twin boys and would soon realize challenges were ahead.
Somewhere in the 2nd trimester, they were doing an ultrasound and there were a few pauses, with twin B, Gianni. And at that point, I kind of knew something was wrong, but I wasn't sure what it was.
They were referred to Brenner Children's Hospital. Gianni, affectionately called Gio, was diagnosed with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, a birth defect that impacts blood flowing through the heart and pumping to the rest of the body. His parents were hopeful a series of surgeries would manage his condition, yet that too would come with disappointing news.
It was pretty much at labor and delivery. So when he was being delivered, he didn't get enough oxygen to his brain during the delivery, which caused some bleeding and some other issues. And that's pretty much where the turn came. It was the day he was born.
Gio fought for 8 months and 3 weeks. He passed away on Mother's Day, 2020.
It's not a day that goes by that I don't think about it. But I'm also appreciative of the lessons that we learned while we were there.
When she was ready, Amir chose to share those lessons with the world, writing Gio's Heart.
I think when Jaden and Gio's 2nd birthday came around, I just made up in my mind that I wanted to do something special to where I don't just remember him based on his condition. But we remember him in a way that reminds us to be kind, that reminds us to appreciate each other, because you just don't know, right? You don't know. So here's a piece of Gio's heart.
It's a story of going the extra mile
to keep and guide you through. His heart was truly one of a kind.
And a story of visibility.
And honey, so are you.
Really special thing she's done with that. And Amira is grateful for the feedback she's received from schools and families with similar journeys. She hopes to host an outdoor reading event for kids in Winston-Salem. And to purchase a copy of Gio's Heart, go to Amazon or visit gio-strong.com.